Hello, and welcome to the E of the Trees podcast. Today, like any other day, I don't really have much of a itinerary for this type of thing, but I do have kind of a funny story, I guess. I wouldn't call it funny, it's a story. If you want to listen, it's up to you. But pretty much, I guess I'll tell you the story of how I kind of bear maced myself and just the hilarity that ensued. Because, it started out like any other day. I was probably like 14 or 15, and pretty much I was getting ready for school, did my thing, took my shower, whatever else, got dressed, normal thing. So living out in the middle of nowhere, I was like the first person on the bus and last person off the bus. So I had to get up in the fucking ass crack of dawn to get ready and, anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. So I get all my stuff, I'm grabbing my coat, I guess not necessarily paying attention to my surroundings at all, really, as one does in a hurry. There was this, phone stand that was, next to the door, that, held our home phone and, a bunch of phone books and whatnot. And, being in the woods with, I guess, no real guns we had guns, but, we also had some bear mace for just walking around, because I had had an up-close and personal encounter with a good old black bear, I think before, but, so we just had some bear mace lying around, and, the safety had been off of it for, I guess that's my own fault as well. I'd probably been fucking playing with it, or I don't know. And, so that being said, I nudged the phone table, and then, which topples the canister of bear mace over, and it tumbles and falls through the air, somehow directly between the door and my foot. And it, as I go to open the door, I turn the knob, and, not even realizing that the canister is between my foot and the edge of the door, I open it up and then blast a huge fucking spray of bear mace into my own eyes. And it was pretty fucking comical because it didn't go anywhere else except my eyes. I didn't get it on my clothes. It didn't go on the ceiling. It just went directly into my pupils, for extra effect, I guess. I don't. It was practically, I don't know. I just failed at life in that moment, and so pretty much I spent the next, I want to say, hour and a half, copiously shoveling water into my eye sockets as much as possible. I was glued to the kitchen sink for a good long while, and then finally had the presence of mind to fucking go to the hospital, I guess, and then only just to figure out that they wouldn't really offer me much relief either. I don't even think they did anything because I had completely flushed the shit out of my eyes, and so it was practically pointless for me to go to the hospital. That being said, it still hurt like fucking shit. But yeah, so my mom takes me to the hospital, and there I'm sitting all fucking eyes burning and shit, and managed to just bide my time, gritting my teeth. It was not pleasant. Like, it sucked a lot of ass, not gonna lie. But the crazy part is like, I don't know why my mom like even thought it was a good idea for me to go back to school with my face like just fucking tomato red and like my eyes just looking like fucking Satan's asshole. It was not a pretty fucking sight, and honestly, I feel like I probably should have stayed home from school, but guess what? I went to fucking school. And so pretty much fucking spent the rest of the day fucking practically just like not even like it was pointless for me to go to school because like what the fuck would I actually be learning while sitting there just in fucking radiant pain. But yeah, just toughed it out. And I am no better for it. Like literally, I could have done without that whole situation ever happening, but here I am. Yeah, that's a short one for you, but there you go.